Look,
Yo.
you move slow. Off.
Yo, this your boy TJ the Artist.
It's your boy DJ Play.
And this is
2 Cents In.
Bang.
Bang.
Okay, man, we are here. It's been about 3 weeks since our last episode. This is episode 14. These 3 weeks have been rough. This is why we haven't been recording. It's been so much going on that anybody could be, depressed at this moment because of so much going on.
We ain't want to cloud nothing up. We not trying to be like promoting ourselves and promoting our shit while we got bigger issues and stuff going on.
Right.
We participating in that. We think that should be at the forefront. I hadn't been promoting no DJ stuff.
I haven't been doing no comedy videos.
Bro, like we just been. Blackout Tuesday, Blackout Week, all that for real.
Right,
I just started posting up some little shit like this week,
Right.
So.
I just kind of like got back into it myself, on the
Yeah.
timeline and everything. So with this whole episode, we were basically going to be talking about what's been going on for the past 3 weeks. Well, it hasn't been going on for the past 3 weeks.
For the past 3 centuries or some shit.
Like it's been going on forever since we've been on this earth, you know what I mean? But we're going to start off with something that's kind of an easy concept, but people still don't.
Or should be an easy kind. Like why is
this a Black Lives Matter?
I just felt hot in the air.
Black Lives Matter. All lives matter.
So what is Black Lives Matter? What is Black Lives Matter?
We're basically saying, hey, y'all can stop fucking with us like that. We're people too.
Care about us.
Hello.
We want to breathe and
We're
stay alive.
People. Hello.
So my question to you is, what is all lives matter?
You know what? We're going to have to get some examples of both. Well, not both, but everything.
So, because all lives matter means that everybody matters.
Everybody matters.
But does Black Lives Matter mean that we're the only lives that matter? Or
No. We're just trying to tell everybody, hey.
We're saying that we matter as well.
Yeah, exactly. Right? We matter also.
Should we put that? Black Lives Matter 2. 2.
We
know we put the number 2, but it's TOO. We know it's TOO.
It's the easiest concept.
I might have to start putting that Black Lives Matter, comma 2 in italics. Like what the fuck?
Like it's the easiest concept. We're gonna have to give examples. Here's an example. If a house is on fire,
yes,
the firefighters come.
Right.
Black Lives Matter says
that's the house.
Put whatever house on fire, you put that fire out. All Lives Matter say everybody on the block.
Why my house not wet? Why my house not wet? I want my house to be wet. Even though, it's
Black
not on fire.
Matter, all lives matter. You got an example.
Do y'all understand that? Why ask that shit like we had a real studio audience type shit?
Like we got an audience back there. We might need to do this with an audience, bro. What you got a example?
A Black Lives All Lives Matter example.
I got another one. Wait.
I don't got one off the top.
Okay, how about this? You break your right arm. Black Lives Matter says
I was definitely gonna do some shit with the body.
Black Lives Matter says you should put a cast on a broken arm.
Yes.
All Lives Matter says you should put a cast on your whole body.
On your whole body and walk around like this.
Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. It's your birthday.
Oh, this nigga got hella examples.
Black Lives Matter
this is
says Black Lives Matter says I'm gonna bring you a gift because it's your birthday. All Lives Matter said I'm gonna bring a gift to everybody at the party.
I'm at the party too. I don't get a fucking
All Lives Matter say I should give a gift to everybody at the party.
And I don't understand why they don't understand that concept.
What the hell? Black Lives Matter, all that is easy concept.
We're not saying that all lives don't matter. We're saying that our lives matter as well. Our lives are in the all.
Right.
So can you care about us too?
Because when people say all lives matter, it's basically saying like we're not the ones that's out here in the street getting killed.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically saying, well, everybody's getting shot in the streets.
No.
Everybody's being videotaped and posted.
No.
Everybody's going through this right now. It's like no. Did you see the comedy video of Michael Shea?
I don't even know who that is.
Okay, well, I'm gonna show you the video after this video.
Okay.
So he was basically saying, here's his example of Black Lives Matter and all lives matter. A wife asked the husband, "Do you love me?" The husband, if it was Black Lives Matter, would say, "Yes, I love you."
Right.
All Lives Matter would be like, "Baby, I love everybody." Black Lives Matter.
That's fine.
All Lives Matter.
Do you love me? I love everybody.
Everybody.
Our kids, the dog,
the neighbor.
Like, come on, bro.
I love everybody. everybody. It's like
That's funny.
It's the easiest concept, but people don't. They're still not.
I think they don't want to get it, bro.
It's probably like talking to a wall.
But the thing is it because do they not want to get it because they don't understand?
I think that it's definitely the way to grow up.
I feel like some people don't understand. We was having a good in-depth conversation before we started recording.
So we're gonna tell them the
playing
brief,
field.
Yeah, the brief summary of what we was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Is basically we're saying that where white people begin isn't the same as where black people begin.
So this is what I was okay. So let's take a regular playing field because we feel like Caucasians have the advantage.
Over,
right? It's not necessarily that they have the advantage. We have the disadvantage. They're starting regular, right?
So in their mindset, everything that they're doing is regular.
Right. And even though we see it as they have an advantage, it's because we're starting irregular. We're already starting in red line neighborhoods. We're already starting in poverty. We already starting where our parents can get certain jobs because they fell and stuff like that.
Right.
But that's not regular. We're just starting below regular.
Right.
We think it's regular.
Our regular isn't their regular.
And it's just like, so they grow up like this and they just like, well, why is he doing that? Or why can't you just go get this job? Why are you going to that school instead of going to this school? Why are you catching the bus to work? You know what I mean? Why can't you bring your own food to work? Why are you hungry and stuff?
It's not the same. Our regular is not y'all regular.
It's not like
it was a basketball player. I think it was Kyle Korver, I believe. And he was saying how he was hanging around the basketball players that was on his team, and he noticed that his teammates were giving their mom rent, their mom a house, and buying all this other stuff. And he was saying, I ain't never had to do that. Why are y'all doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he didn't understand that we have to help our whole family. He only had to worry about himself.
Yeah.
So he was digging into the logistics of how everything was going and everything. So he actually took time
to understand
what's going on. That's all we asking.
And
people
so
to
many
do.
people don't. And it's like, do you not want to? No, it does.
It does.
Does you not wanting to understand? I think it does.
Oh, okay. I see what you said because the sentence. I had to hear the whole
Swinging
thing.
them up.
I had to hear the whole thing.
So does you not wanting to understand? Does that make you like? Are you already starting off your fucking racist traits because you don't even want to understand? We're trying to explain to you why we're at a disadvantage, or why this is what it is, or why it's not a level playing field, and you just not listening to us and not hearing us.
Right.
Does that automatically make you fucking racist? Like
I don't know if it makes them racist, but it makes them uninformed. I say uninformed because they're all racist.
But uninformed turns into racility.
Racility.
Tried to slide that one in. Uninformedness turns into racility.
Racility. You know I'm gonna catch the shit. I'm sitting right here.
I tried to slide that whole in. It looked like
that's the racility.
He gonna let it fly.
It was like you know when you dub in the studio when you double word that word stuck out.
Damn, bro. Can you hear?
Yes, that's not a word.
Get that again. Get that again.
What was that?
I think you can do that one better.
What was that?
You fucked up.
But yeah, that's how Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter example. It's like when y'all say that, it's like a slap in our face, man. It's like a slap. Because when you say that, it's basically you saying that this happens to everybody. And then, if it does happen to everybody, why isn't everybody at these protests? Because if Black Lives Matter is out here at this protest, I've seen some white people and everything. That's cool. But if the All Lives Matter people that aren't out there that believe that this happens to everybody, why wouldn't y'all be out there
as well? Stopping it from happening to everybody.
Everybody.
This y'all see some shit that said the police wouldn't even have to not just kill people, the police wouldn't even have to do their job if people weren't doing crimes and shit.
All of the stuff that we've posted
are we gonna talk about
has not even been crime.
Let's cut out anybody that was getting arrested and was in police custody. Let's cut out anybody that was running from the police. Let's cut out anybody that got pulled over from a traffic stop. Can we just talk about Breonna Taylor just real quick for a split second?
At the crib.
Oh, how she was sleeping?
At the crib.
What the fuck?
At the crib.
This woman was sleeping.
A no-knock warrant?
First off, I might be a little uninformed because I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know there was a such thing as a no-knock warrant.
I've never heard of that.
I thought you always had to like knock somebody got to answer, and you at least got to throw it in. Like you at least got to serve.
Hey, we coming. I never heard of a no-knock warrant
Until now it's getting somebody's trying to put it through. So I think one of these cities or something is banned, or one of these states is banned now. But goddamn, bro, it's 2020. Like, what's up?
Yeah, all this is.
But she's so. What's y'all excuse for her that was sleeping, not doing anything wrong, and the police knowingly had the suspect that they were looking for already in custody? They arrested them earlier that day
and still bust in
and killed her. So what about her? What she did wrong?
What was the crime for her?
She was asleep when she should have been up, taking a shit or getting a snack or something. It wasn't a fucking crime.
I don't know. And this is
people
the thing.
talking
This
about
is the
their
thing
ass,
about
aggravating.
it. This is the thing about it. When crimes happen, we just want justice to happen after it.
What the fuck? It's not even that. We're not even at the point where it's just like, stop doing the crime. Can we get the fucking justice?
We want the justice to happen after it. Because what you're saying is, we do this all the time. Think about it. If a kid goes and takes a piece of candy that you told him not to get.
Oh, this nigga's stealing whole cars by the time he's 17.
No, just in-house first.
Keep it candy? Okay.
If a kid goes to, you got this candy
stove.
tray.
Okay.
No. If you got this candy
tray. Oh, literally in the house.
In the house, yeah.
Okay.
If you got this candy tray in your living room, you tell him not to get it. He goes and get it. You don't say anything. He goes and gets another one. He's gonna go get another one. He's gonna go to get another one. You could have stopped that the first time you ever seen this. Yep. As soon as he grabbed that candy the first time, you could discipline him how
whatever type of punishment or reprimand.
Exactly. So next time he knows he ain't gonna do that. I feel like if the first person that, a cop killing a black person would have got life, execution, a whole bunch of years, other cops might be like.
So this is the thing. So
I feel like they
bring
might
that all the way forward.
You feel me? I feel like they might at least second guess what the hell they finna do.
So that's us talking about if slavery and all that shit never existed.
True.
Because you gotta think that shit's still growing. It's still motherfuckers alive right now that probably had slaves.
Yeah.
It's still motherfuckers. It's probably some motherfuckers alive right now that.
It's like
slaves probably.
How my mind is thinking is just like, if at some point some justice system that we got set in place just says, no, that's bullshit. Go to jail for a long ass time. This shit is over.
But what the judges is old ass white man, and the older a white motherfucker is, the more racist they ass probably is.
That's true too, because they probably seen
they older brothers or something that passed some shit, or they daddy probably had slaves and shit. Like what the fuck?
It's because they don't think. Like it goes back to them not wanting to.
So if you go back to
the side, that shit is embedded deep.
But why, even from the beginning, why y'all seen us like that? We was chilling in Africa, bro.
They brought us over here. Shout out to the Native Americans who was already here.
These niggas, America on some other shit. America said looting is wrong, but they stole us from our land, stole somebody else's land.
Africa.
Looted Africa. Looted the fucking actual U.S. of motherfucking A. Brought some stolen shit to some stolen shit. That's like stealing the car and then putting all the leather seats and the rims and the sounds that you stole in that motherfucker and being like, yes sir. Yes sir, big dog. Come on, dog. What the fuck going on?
They looted history. They told us Christopher Columbus found this shit.
Bro.
They said them and the Native Americans had Thanksgiving together.
Why looting bad now?
Pilgrims. I don't know.
We was built on looting. I don't understand.
Listen, all I know is our kids, when we have kids, they gonna be learning history and we gonna be looking at the history like that shit wrong as fuck.
Oh shit.
Y'all think about that. They're about to be taught the dumb like the history that's not right.
That's white supremacy. If we got any white people that watch our shit, that right there is white supremacy. Being in school and that fake history being mandatorily taught, but African American history, you know what that is? A fucking elective.
It's an elective?
What?
Let me tell you why I don't know that. I've only went to black schools, so I don't know that that's an elective.
It's still not mandatory. It's
I've only went to black schools, so it's
me too, but it's different than an elective that everybody take type shit.
Oh.
You gotta think.
It's so
you have
much
history.
stuff that
You have history, and you have African American history. Bitch, African American history is a regular fucking history because that shit happened.
Like
in the
put that in the midst of
because it happened at the same time.
History. All of that.
Especially when we're talking about inventions and all this shit. That's fucking history,
this
bro.
This is why. Okay, so American history at FAM, they do have American history, but they have it from 2 set time periods.
Mm-hmm.
I think I only chose I forgot what the first one was, but it was to present. Because I felt like if I did in the back, they was gonna start lying to me.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I just feel like, but because
I think I took
FAM,
U.S. history
because at FAM they do have African American histories as well. But I didn't take that other course because I don't know where they was gonna go with it.
Yeah, I get you.
But it's just
maybe that's why I don't like history because I don't like history.
I don't think I like it either because I feel like every time somebody say something, I can look it up and it be wrong.
How the fuck this shit just passed like this? Like, why is this shit able to be printed in so many books and taught in lessons and shit? And it's cap.
It's wrong. Is what they tried to put on us.
Is this how people be homeschooling?
It's like they probably do, but because like think about it, they teach that so much that they try to erase a whole a whole era of what happened.
How?
But that is what it is. What it is. Anyway, so during all of this protesting and everything, looting and rioting almost tried to take over the forefront, but my black people didn't let them do it. Thank you, black people. It was real close, but thank you, my black people, for definitely swatting that shit the fuck up out of here. All that looting and rioting. That's one thing that I've noticed when these types of topics happen. They try to find something
and they
take it and flip it and make it that.
And we know damn well that looting ain't it.
And looting is not the reason.
Looting is the an effect. Yeah. That's what had cause and effect. Like something caused that shit. Like, come on, man, stop fucking playing.
Because if looting was, I guess, a problem, shit would be happening every fucking day.
How you feel about the looting?
How I feel about it? I don't care.
So this is the thing. It's some different perspectives of shit coming across. I know Trina was super scrutinized as far as
Trina.
Mm-hmm.
And she. We're gonna tie looting, rioting. Well, we can't tie it up, but she's canceled though.
Yeah, Trina did get canceled.
Trina got canceled. She tried to apologize. That's how you know you cancel when you apologize.
But this is my thing. I feel like Trina had some points.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's just delivery. You know what I mean?
Trina comes off aggressive.
She does, but it's just like when you say stuff like rioting or looting isn't gonna bring him back. You right. I agree with that. Like that's
true.
Point well fucking taken. You know what I mean? Rioting might not get these fucking officers indicted and shit.
Right.
It might not for real. But the thing is, you gotta understand why some people are doing this shit. They not just doing it. Some people, because some people just trying to get their shit off. But some people, they trying to do this to get attention. Mm-hmm. Like, is this how we gotta get y'all attention? America only responds to money. So how much money shit we gotta fuck up? But my issue is, fuck up America money. Cause y'all know America ain't ours. White America money.
Right.
Motherfuckers fucking up shit in their neighborhoods, and that's the point she was making. Like, come on, G, y'all fucking up Miami where black wealth is. Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms was like, y'all fucking up Atlanta. Atlanta's the fucking black Mecca and shit like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I was just having a conversation about that and just about the different perspectives and shit. It's like, okay, y'all fucking up the West Side. That's T.I. and Killer Mike shit. Like, that's dumb as fuck. Why not go to, I had a motherfucker tell me, like, why don't y'all go fuck up, like, Beverly Hills and fuck up shit in, like, L.A. Not black L.A., though. You gotta fuck up, like, white L.A. Fuck up white New York and shit like that. If you mad at white people, fuck up the white shit. Set some of these KKK headquarters on fire. Mm-hmm. Not the fucking gas station that you go get all your shit from. Like,
true. I also seen a lot of videos of the looting and rioting, and all the videos I seen, it was white people.
You're right. You're right with that as well. White people been starting them motherfuckers. You seen they had the bricks out?
The bricks out. It felt like they were encouraging it. Like, all right.
Of course.
Like, I ain't gonna put this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna throw this at your laptop, but I'm gonna put it next to your laptop.
Or if this water, I'm just sitting right here, so it accidentally like spilling this.
Like, okay, but yeah, but my thing is too, with the whole Trina getting canceled and a whole bunch of other celebrities getting canceled, is what the first mistake is what broke your silence. Like, you ain't said nothing this whole time, and then the first thing you say is about looting and rioting. Not about George Floyd, not about the protests and everything like that. The first thing that broke your silence was looting and rioting.
That's what Trick Daddy was saying, cause shit always be personal for her. She cause I think her best friend, somebody like shop got broke into, but I get it, but that's not the.
It's not the just.
I'm sorry that's happening, and it shouldn't happen, cause her best friend is black, and it's like, why y'all fucked up a black shop? Yeah. That's dumb. You setting us back, but
I feel like that too, and I'm to all the black owners out there. I understand, but you gotta understand where they coming from as well.
We gotta be smarter too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying black motherfuckers is dumb, but I'm not saying I have nothing wrong with the looting and rioting, but do that shit in the right spots. Like, let's say Tallahassee just got big with if they start setting shit on fire. Bitch, it's a KKK headquarters here in Tallahassee. Set that shit on fire. What the fuck? We not finna go to fucking like Great Place or some shit and set that on fire. Come on, like Lewis Black. Shout out 40 and shit. But Lewis Black, we not finna set Great Place on fire. We set some of this white shit, green wise or some shit.
It's looting and rioting, man. Go fuck up all the shit. I don't care. Cause what it's doing, cause think about it, it's definitely brought a whole bunch of attention on it right now. A whole bunch of corporations and businesses like Nike and EA and all these other places, they're making statements and everything that they've never made before. What you got to say?
That shit popular as fuck right now though.
That's the flip side of that.
It's popular as fuck to be like Black Lives Matter, because what do? We be like,
flip side.
Oh, they care. Let's fuck with them.
It's the flip. That's the flip side right now. But they've never done it before. So it's at this point.
Did we just?
No, I lied. Nike has always done it.
You pull up Nike like board of directors or some shit.
Nike has always did it, because remember when everybody was against Kaepernick, Nike was the only one that was like, boom.
No, you're right.
Jordan even gave money. And Jordan don't never talk about nothing.
You're right. Jordan don't.
Jordan spoke up. So it's like, yo, I'm just I'm just going to take it like this. Whether it's
but what their heads look like though.
They probably all white.
Right. That how much do.
But like I said, it's just like I'm gonna have to take it for what I've always said, which is any publicity is good publicity. So whether they doing it out of the bad side of their heart, the money side of their heart, they still.
I do feel like that to a certain extent, where it's just like, you know what, they fuck with us to get what we can. Because I know Sephora. Does Sephora only sell Sephora shit, or do they sell other makeup?
I don't know.
I don't know. We get a girl on this bitch. Like it's all white motherfuckers, and it's like these white motherfuckers they.
But it's the thing, whether they get it or not, they made a statement.
But is it just to get our dollar again? Because all black, you gotta think, black people right now on some, you know what? Fuck spending our dollar, fuck spending the black dollar with the white companies. The white companies like, damn, how we get this shit back? Oh, no, y'all matter. Come back. Can y'all spend y'all dollar again?
I can understand that, but
that's
like I said, whether it's good or not, they did it.
What's the progress? What would be the progress from that?
The progress from making the post about it?
Yeah, what would be their progress just from getting our dollar back?
Those people that are right now that's disagreeing with them, they're gonna lose to them. So that group of people that are disagreeing with everything that they say, they might drift off.
Okay, that makes sense. And people that's racist, they be racist for real. They be like, y'all fuck with niggas, we not fucking with y'all.
Exactly.
Okay, that point makes sense.
I saw somebody burn some Nikes when Nike first made their Kaepernick commercial.
Well, I don't know what that did because they paid for the shoes, so Nike already got their money. Like, what the fuck?
But like I said, it's like it's just like whether they did it for the money, whether they did it on the bad side, the good side, they did it. Any publicity is good publicity. So for them to make this much of a push towards a Black Lives Matter type deal, this is the biggest push we've ever had.
It is. You know what? It is the biggest push we ever had. I have another question though. Do you think the amount of people that are that racist or that anti-black people is more than black people? It's not. You got to think.
What you mean?
So, let's say you got 100,000 people.
Okay.
right?
100,000.
40,000 black.
Okay. 60 is.
No,
Oh.
60 white, but 60 ain't that racist ass white.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
15,000 might be that racist ass white,
Right,
and it's
right,
just
right.
like, all right, we could not say nothing and lose 40,000 black people,
Or we
or we
can
could bring
say something.
40,000 people back, and we'll just lose that
Lose
15,000. That's what I mean by about the dollar. That's the smart. It's still money for them.
I understand that, but yeah, like I said, it's just any publicity is good publicity. This is the biggest push we've ever had. We had
Hopefully, this momentum keeps
all
going.
50 states protested, and they overseas protested. For us
Yeah.
over here,
Right. No, you're
they're
right.
overseas.
Different
protesting.
countries, all types
This
of
is
shit.
the biggest push we've ever had. Whether they, like I said, whether they doing the Call of Duty made a post.
For real?
Call of Duty made a post.
I didn't know that.
Every time you log in on Call of Duty, it was every loading screen. When you go to the next game, Black Lives Matter, they put a little post on it. Madden got it on.
Oh, you know the racist motherfuckers play Call of Duty. They
Of
mad as
course.
fuck.
Bro, I've been playing in like parties with people that have their clan tag Trump.
I don't see how motherfuckers still fuck with dog. Like, oh.
I don't understand.
Speaking of white people, I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know I be DJing at these establishments and shit, and I be knowing white motherfuckers and shit. Over the past couple weeks, I've been going on their page, like, let me see what motherfuckers been saying.
Right, so you can see
Let me
what
see
side
it.
they on.
Oh, you ain't say nothing? I'm gonna see. At the least, I seen some motherfuckers at the least that did the Blackout Tuesday shit. It's like, alright.
Alright, I see.
You'll have them little,
You was,
a little
you was on the fence.
Well, you did a little tiny, the least bit you
You
could
was
do.
on the fence. You was on the. I had to make sure which side you was on with this.
But some motherfuckers
Yeah,
really coming out like, no, this shit is. Y'all gotta understand, this shit is not even humane. Like how they treat.
Right. I have a few white people that I know, and they've been on my side.
They should.
Like the few that I like the very it's
Something.
because it's really a few like
Yeah.
because I black school elementary, black school middle school, black school high school, black school college. It's very minimal.
Yeah.
It's very minimal.
I was
Work
out
is the most white people I've seen.
And that's where your white friends came from. You talking about
No, that ain't where my white friends come from. Cause I don't even talk to them like that.
Niggas
I talk
never
to-
fuck with motherfuckers at their job.
I talk to a few, yes, but I've never got into a deep conversation with them on that type of level. It's always been work related. I keep it work related because if you talk about what's going on right now,
And you
to
say the
them,
wrong
and
shit.
they fuck around and say something that they agree with the other side, then now
It's smoke at the workplace at all
exactly,
times.
and you don't want that. So it's like I just keep everything work related. Now if they bring a conversation of that magnitude towards me,
It's
then
now
it's
we can talk.
different. Yeah, then
Now
it's
we can
different.
talk.
Then it's
Yeah.
different. But I'm not going to be the one to
Initiate.
that. Like why? Why should I initiate that?
I was out to eat, and this white guy, he had actually, this after I had already spoke or whatever, he actually came to our table, and he was just like, I just want to let you guys know, like, I don't agree with nothing that's going on. I'm white, and I just feel like all of this shit is extremely wrong, extremely horrible. I just want to apologize. Listen, I love black people. Boom, boom. And I internalized that. I definitely fuck with it, but I just feel like any white person that don't feel like that, I feel like any black person you see, you damn near should be vocal about that shit. Like,
Yeah, I feel like that too.
America
They just
on
gotta
some
let
bullshit.
them. They just gotta let they. I respect him. I just want more people to come forward. I feel I don't think I ever voiced it before. I probably have like in house, but I always felt like for us to move forward to get some type of change is what's crazy is we need white people.
yeah. And that's
Because think about every time somebody has like, a meeting or something and you hash out about all the wrong that's happening. There ain't nothing but black people in the crowd. They know this already.
you right.
You're preaching to the choir. But you got a few white people out here in the group. Now you feel like you're going somewhere. Now those white people can take that message from that and carry
You
it
right.
to the other white people.
You right.
Or the other races or whatever.
It's not even, man, I ain't even trying to flip. Really, I ain't trying to flip no racist. It's just the regular motherfuckers that need to understand, or the people that don't understand, they need to understand why it's incorrect.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like you can flip a racist motherfucker.
You can't. That's why I said when we was talking before you hit, I was like, if you gonna be racist, be racist over there.
Yeah.
Just be right. Go over there and be racist. What the fuck?
I don't know.
But if you gonna be racist, just be right. Don't bring that race. Don't Don't push your racism on me. Don't come over here.
I'm gonna have to beat your ass.
Like, don't come over here just to be racist. Like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
What I noticed with any type of topic is always, if I choose A, it's fuck B.
But it
Don't have to be
that.
like that. I just choose A. But because they're racist, it's like, yes, I don't like black people. I don't like him. I'm finna go over there and fuck with him.
For what? Just don't like me.
Just don't like me from a distance.
I don't even know what music I don't like. I don't know. I don't like heavy metal, but I'm like, fuck that shit.
hey, heavy metal, fuck you. Like, you play heavy metal and be like, fuck this shit.
Right. No, I don't go on tangents on Instagram and shit on how that shit trash. No,
Like-
I just don't listen to it.
Like, I don't like Arby's. I don't go to Arby's and tell people in Arby's that I don't like Arby's.
I don't know about that. I do be telling.
You like Arby's?
No.
No, you go to Arby's?
No, I be telling motherfuckers like, man.
No, but that's the
Arby's for
difference.
white people.
That's the, no, that's the difference though. What I'm saying is the races.
Arby's ain't say nothing
bring
about Black
their-
Lives Matter.
Mm.
That's just Arby's a white people place.
But yeah, races bring their races over to
I get what you're saying.
Karens. Let's talk about Karens.
Real quick, did you know they feel like that calling white women Karen is as offensive as
Don't even
calling
know.
black-
I don't want to hear it. Don't you start.
They said that shit on the same level.
Don't
Said,
you start.
What the fuck?
Don't you motherfucking start.
How?
Listen. First
How?
of all, I know for a fact y'all call every black dude Jamal.
Jamal, Daquan,
But
Quadrillion.
this is the thing about Karens. We're not calling every white lady Karen. It's the act that she's doing that we're calling Karen.
Exactly.
We're calling your act Karen.
Yes.
Listen, if that's them. Now, if a Karen ever comes out and says they don't realize their I guess supremacy, they are using their supremacy. They call people saying, "Hey, it's a black person over here
Yup.
fucking with me.
As a white lady.
I'm the white lady in this. Come get them from being elite, whatever the fuck
From
they
being
doing.
regular. That's
They're
what the fuck they
using
doing.
their supremacy. If you don't believe white supremacy is a thing, you know
How
what?
they not?
This is the thing.
They
okay?
must don't understand that supremacy comes from the root word supreme, which is better, more advanced.
Like, you
what
have
the
to
fuck?
understand what white supremacy is.
Well, let's not say better. White people ain't better. Fuck y'all. But,
Nah,
you know.
they're not. But it's just like, if you, Karen is like the perfect example for anybody that don't believe white supremacy. That's the perfect example. Is she's using? Hey, did you see the one when she had a dog and she was speaking as if she was scared on the phone after fucking with the black people? Called the cops and started to sound scared on
No,
the
I didn't
phone.
see that.
She started sounding scared on the phone to get them to come over here, but the dude had it all on tape.
You know what the problem
Speaking of
is?
tape, social media is the news now. I don't even watch the news. Social media is the news.
I got a fucking.
They know. They
You
know
got this on your
everything.
elbow? I got an extra titty on my shit.
Social media is the news. But go ahead. Man, put your elbows down, man. We doing a podcast.
Look, it's rolling. Look, it rolling. I think you got an extra bone or something right there. But what I said, social media is the news. It is.
Yeah, it's definitely the news.
Because y'all know this shit wouldn't be getting all this publicity if motherfuckers wasn't recording it and throwing it up.
Yeah.
And look at how much of these killings and slaughterings, because that's what the fuck they really are.
Lynchings, that's what it really is.
They right. Modern day lynching. Speaking of modern day lynching,
There was an actual freaking lynching in
wasn't it this
California.
week? Is it this week or last
In
week?
California. It was
Come
this week.
on, bro.
It's bad. Like it's so bad. The only thing that we're asking, hey, justice system, do some fucking justice,
Please.
please. Goddamn, can we anything? Can they go away for a long time? Something.
Can they go?
Show that the system works for anybody that does wrong.
Right. But you know they say a system that wasn't designed for you can't work for you.
White supremacy is almost like a spoiled child.
Continue.
And as soon as they feel as though they're going to lose their spoiledness, they react a certain way.
So I did peep that white people be how they be to us because they has becoming extinct.
White people's being extinct.
They becoming extinct. What?
What you mean?
The Aryan Brotherhood and white supremacists and shit like that.
Those people are.
You got it, but the recent people that's racist and shit be like 100% purebred white. Think how many people not 100% white no more. How many people mix? You know they still believe in that one drop rule.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So they gonna be like,
you know, I would.
all the races mixing and shit. It ain't the white people literally finna be the minority and shit, bro.
That would be crazy.
They daughters love niggas.
That would be crazy, bro.
Yes.
This is what I was thinking too. This was just me in my own head. You know how I'm just.
Yeah.
So this is me in my own head. I was thinking of this like this is some freaking action movie that's freaking crazy as hell right now. It went to like the peak of everything, then something happens to where everything, the evil and villains and everything get flipped, turned side on their head. Boom, the good prevail in the end, and then I'm walking 5 years from now with my son, right? I'm just walking, and there's a homeless guy over here, but he's calling out racial slurs and everything. Check me out, but he's homeless. He says it to us. My son asked me, "Daddy, what's that? Who's that? What is he doing?" "Oh, son, that's a racist. They used to run this country. They don't run this country no more."
That's fine as fuck.
That's what I was thinking in my head.
That's a racist. They used to.
They used to run this country, but everything happened. I'll tell you about it later, son. And we just going about our day in a happy-go-lucky ass community. Like
5 years sound
that's
amazing.
That's what I was thinking in my head. Like it will be so crazy if 5 years from now, that whole mindset is almost gone. It's almost down to a minimum.
The reason
I feel like the mindset won't ever
gonna...
go nowhere. It won't ever go nowhere because you always have the rebellious ones that just I don't want to learn this. But it's always I feel like it's gonna be miniature.
But that shit like that is gonna take a generation or two.
I feel like that too. I think that's why.
That's not about
where
to
you
happen
come
right
from. Where you just said that all the way white thing.
Yeah.
That's what that example like. Yeah.
That shit is gonna take. It's gonna take some more leaders because what black leaders we got right now. I mean, everybody be tagging Sean King and shit, but what MLKs and Malcolm X's and shit like and Farrakhan's and Al Sharpton's, you know what I mean? What Jesse Jackson's, we don't have that for our generation.
Yeah, right.
We need. That's how the big progress was being made. Like people that I don't want to say control, but that we looked up to move those mountains for us to give us some direction. We don't got nobody giving us direction right now. Motherfuckers just like,
exactly.
we finna go protest. But even at them random protests and loons is like working. So imagine if we had some organization and some direction, some demands. Another conversation I was just having is like, all right, we getting their attention with this shit. Now tell them what the fuck we want.
Right.
We ain't said shit. We told them we want y'all to arrest the officers. So they just like, oh, we arrest the officers, everything cool.
Nah, it ain't.
No, we need some laws and shit.
What's crazy is, and I don't want people to think that the protesting has stopped. They still going on.
Yeah, they are.
People are, and they're deep.
They are.
Because, usually people will protest for like a week and then it just all go to the side.
Yeah.
Nah, these motherfuckers kept protesting. They still out there in the
They
streets
should,
protesting.
yeah.
Keep that shit up. Keep that pressure on them boys. Look, that's the only thing that we can do is keep the pressure on them, dog.
And we gotta keep the pressure and then get some shit done. It can't just be.
Yeah, what's crazy is a lot of things are. I've seen.
Governor of New York going crazy, bro.
I've seen a few cops get fired. I've seen some cops. A lot of them resigned off of certain like.
But some of them motherfuckers resigned off some bullshit though.
Yeah, they resigned off of other things. It's just crazy. I see some things happening. It just has to continue to happen. What I feel like needs to happen though, on the flip side of things, is like everybody that's a cop or anything like that. First of all, I feel like the whole justice system should be redone. All the rules and whatever y'all came up with, all that shit need to be redone. But I feel like if you start from the police officers and things like that, they need to be retrained because it don't even take but like 6 months to become a cop.
What is it in Germany? It take like 2 or 3 years or some shit.
They need to do that shit. It only take like 6 months to be a cop. So you mean to tell me you got somebody that? Then think about the people that just get like a C.
Right. And it ain't
that
no
barely make it, but they make it so damn hot.
and what ain't no they don't go undergo no racial testing or some shit. Like,
Racial testing. Hey, low key.
You know how these jobs got questions?
They figure out that you a racist or something. They be like, yeah, you pass with flying colors, but
and
on
this
this situation,
and this
right
is why you
here,
can't be a
this is
cop.
why you can't be a cop. Racial testing.
I don't know how to, but you know how for certain jobs,
I understand you.
you answer the questionnaire a certain way, and then that show them what type of person you are,
Right,
how you
right,
work
right.
and shit.
Yeah, those questions that be like, all right, such and such did this at the job. Would you tell?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? You gonna tell the supervisor? You gonna try to handle on your own? You gonna try to do?
And it'd be like 15 to like 30 questions like that.
But it'd be the same question, but it's worded different. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Trip
But
them
yeah,
up, make them show they expose their racistocity.
Listen, you gotta stop.
Racistocity.
Racistocity, what was the other? Racity?
Racicity.
Racicity, it was something like that. But yeah, they just need to retrain, redo everything, make that process a little bit longer. You gotta make sure. Because if it's that easy to become a cop, everybody's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Just
And the people that's doing it, they just like, damn.
Just to get away with shit.
I
Because
don't
they
like-
see what's going on.
Stay down till you come up. Motherfuckers go through training for 6 months just so they could kill niggas because they want to.
Get that little mace spray, and then go fight or whatever they was doing. It's just redo everything. Anybody that's a cop right now need to be retrained and everything too.
Yeah, cause
So if you weed out all of the bad apples,
then the
you
black
actually
cops be
have
trying to
something.
suck the white cop.
But anything RP to Jonathan Farrell.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace to all of the other people that were wrongfully like their lives was just taken.
For no fucking
Like just
reason.
taken, like
Even if they did something wrong and going to jail, take them to jail.
like the excessive
Regularly.
force the excessive force.
Cuff 'em.
Unnecessary.
Put them in the back of the
All
car.
of that shit is unnecessary. It's just unnecessary force.
It is.
But this is the thing with George Floyd. They had him in the car already.
Mm-hmm.
Had him in the car already. Was beating him in the car. Pulled him back out.
I saw the videos later of them beating him in the car. Later. Yep.
Pulled him back out of the car. He was already in the car. Pulled him back out of the car and did. Guess when you get to talking, you know what I'm saying? It's just your mind starts.
Well,
Anyway, this is what TJ the artist.
it's your boy DJ Play.
2 cents in.
2 cents out.
Bang.
Bang.